Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. First of all, before we get started, I would like to say that I am currently using a microphone now instead of my phone microphone, which is awesome for me, and it's perfect. I got the entire setup and it works. So I'm just letting you know that better quality sound, and it's perfect. I love it, and so there's that start. Okay, so to start off. This video is going to be about why I cannot post videos on a regular basis or like regularly, like every week or something. And this is because of two reasons. Number one would probably be my parents' parenting skills, and ugh, well, they restrict a lot of things. Now, I'm over the age of 13, and yes, I'm a minor, but that brings to the point where I have a lot of restrictions that usually in our world, 2020, would be for around like an 8-year-old, say, for that. Now, if I was 17 and still lived in this house, I would still have many of the similar restrictions that I'm going to explain in about a sec. Now, one of the first ones I have to say is about restrictions on screen time limitations. Now, for me, I only have a total of 4 hours of screen time a day. Now, that might seem like a very small amount, and technically it is, but usually I only get around to getting around 2 hours of screen time a day. And the only reason I get to record these videos is when my parents are gone and my brother is busy doing something. Yes, I have a brother. And those are the only times that I get to record these videos because I try and hide a lot of this, and um so yeah. So I usually only roughly get around 2 hours because the other 2 hours I have to technically earn by doing chores or doing something else like that. It does take time and you have to accumulate things, and it really sucks, and that's kind of why I don't exactly get to getting around videos too well because of the amount of time that I have to work on them. And now recording this, I've wanted to record this video for a week now, and now I finally got the chance to do so. And now I'm doing that. So that is that. And then the secondary uh thing I have is the things I can access. Okay. So I have a laptop and it is a computer. It's a full Windows computer. Now I can only run Windows 7, which is one of the limitations. And the other is my dad had wanted to focus them on what is called Lego Mindstorms. I'll put a picture in the video. But basically, it's where you code with these basically bricks, or EV3s is what they're called. And you have to code with them and use the laptops to code with them. And that's the only thing that my dad allowed us to do on those laptops. So that is the only thing that I was allowed to do on those. So with that I can't access things like, Discord or like YouTube Studio, and okay, I can't even access a freaking browser on the laptop. The only thing that is accessible is the coding stuff, and that's it. And that's literally all you can do on it. And that really sucks. And then I can't get around to basically like editing my channel or like putting special thumbnails on my videos. I can't do that, and it won't be for a while until I actually get the chance to. I'll try and like get like see if I can like put like thumbnails in the video and just see if YouTube will automatically pick it, or so there's that. And then there's also the other reason, which is I had mentioned earlier, is with me trying to hide this whole entire thing. And yes, that was my chair creaking. I'm supposed to have a different chair in here, but it is not here in here right now, so I have to use a foldable chair. And now, so that's, and I have to try and hide all that because, as you see on the screen, I I have a character. Um, and no, at the time, I'm not gonna say the word because I don't want to at the time, because in case somebody is listening, I don't want to. Maybe I'll say it in one of my other videos because I don't care. But so I have to try and hide that. Okay, I have like a bunch of drawings. Okay. Also, I had to, because of the screen time limitations, I had to write this script. Well, it's partially scripted. I'm like kind of using it as like a reference or so, and I had to write it on paper, not like a device. I'm very limited that way, and it really sucks, and I hate it. But anyways, um, I've had to literally like hide everything. Like my sketchbooks are basically put in a single space, and if they're moved, I know somebody touched them, and it's that they're all like kept hidden away. I don't let other people look at them. I mean, I hardly even let other people look at my phone for all I care, because I sometimes I get notifications from Twitter or Instagram or heck anything really, and it'll just see, one of the things I actually turned off notifications for is Discord, because it kept going off and people kept doing stuff and I was kind of tired of it. So I had to turn that off just for my sake and my phone's battery life. Anyways, um so I have to use like an on phone video editor for this. I can tell you for sure it's not the best, but it works for me for what I can do at the time. Now, yeah, I know this video is going to be quite long, and I do strongly apologize for that. I'm like watching the timeline right now, and it's already at 7:30, 7:32 now. Um, I greatly apologize, but this is just to explain why I cannot do these videos like every week or regularly. And also, I do want to talk about the if you see on the screen, I do have something that says I explain, and with the topic, and then the second, and then a disclaimer and a second disclaimer and all that. So, okay, I want to quickly note, this I explain thing is only on this channel, and I say that in the disclaimer on the screen. I want to say that this, I explain thing is only on this channel. Anything, else with this, title, I have no correlation to it. This is only on this channel. If there's anything else that has this title, I do not have a correlation with it. And then I also have secondary disclaimer. I know, slight rant warning. I did go on a little rant because of my parents and their way of parenting me. Yeah, it kind of sucks with that. But anyways, excuse me. I had to burp over here. Okay. um, lost my train of thought. Why? Okay, I'm just gonna carry on because I don't care. So that's kind of that video explaining all of that, and that is kind of all I got to writing until this moment of free time that I got in order to record this video. Yeah, yeah, that's kind of it. Wow, I'm really messing up here. I'm losing my train of thought so much. Um, that is, yeah, that is it. Sorry, I thought I heard somebody coming up the stairs. Um, anyways, so that's kind of, that, so that's kind of how that all works. And yes, this character that I have on screen, his name is Storm, and I wanted to like get that out real quick. And also, he is going to be going through a redesign, and also I am making stickers for these videos, so those will be coming shortly once I get all of them done. and they take a long time, as I said, because of all the things that I have to do with the going with the screen time limitations and all the other stuff. And I apologize. This is a longer video than what I would usually post, but I talk a lot, and this is one of those videos where I talk a lot. And the I explain thing is just going to be a nice thing where I can just do this and explain things, and it all works out. And so that's going to be that side thing on the channel. I also want to do some Reddit stuff. Yeah, definitely some of that. Some I explain, and I do want to get into the thing of animation. That is something I do want to get into as well. And I think that's just gonna have to be it for right now. These videos will not be coming every single week, but I try to get them out as soon as I can, because I do not have a lot of time to do this. And right now, upon recording this, I'm about a week and a half to about 2 weeks from my last video. So I don't know when this video is going to come out, but whenever I get to finishing editing it, because it'll be a while. So, and I strongly apologize. This is such a long video. I've said that like a bunch of times. But anyways, I'm going to do the outro right here. So if you want to, my socials are at StormDeFulf for Instagram and StormDeFulf at Twitter. And then questions, suggestions, comments, please leave them down below or DM me on a social above. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Later!